Shout out to all my gods and goddesses checking out this video. I am C, the spiritual goddess, here for your celebrity starlight report. Yes, gods and goddesses, today's video is on JLO and Ben Affleck. Yes, guys, we're going to be seeing what's going on with the relationship. What's the tea on their relationship? We do have some questions here. I wanted to also pull up their birth charts, aspects of their birth charts. I didn't know they were both Leos, guys. Leo gang gang. Okay. Before we get into this video, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Here on Steve the Spiritual Goddess, we do videos like this, along with videos to help you discover your personal power. So make sure you guys subscribe. Also, if you do want to book your own personal session, make sure you guys check out my website. I do currently have a 6-card full general reading, past, present, and future available, guys. So make sure you guys book that there, okay? So we are going to be seeing a few things. Let's get into this reading. So a few things. Both of them are Leos. I did not know that. They both have the same moon sign, which is Scorpio. I thought that was very interesting about their chart. And what's interesting, they also have their Mercury in Leo. So they have similarities. I see why they always come back together. I know they did break up, but I'm definitely getting like a familiar spirit. Fun fact, me and my husband are both Leos. But that was interesting to me. Here, there's a lot of familiarity there when it comes to how they communicate and how they are in their home life with their feelings and different things like that. So let's go ahead and pull some cards. I wanted to know, what is the current overall energy when it comes to this relationship? What is the overall energy? I do get like they're happy. I'm getting a sense of they definitely, this kind of happened really fast is what I'm definitely getting. Like this was something that happened fast, even though they were together before. I feel like it was a whirlwind romance, and I do know some other factors played a part in them separating, including family. That's a big thing. But for the most part, this is what I'm getting. I'm getting the two of them are trying to really move forward and move fast in this relationship. It's like one of those things where you feel like, you know, we've been apart for so long, or like, I don't want to say they were waiting on each other in a sense, but I definitely feel like it was always understood that if this was to happen, they would move fast. And here's the problem, right? With that, I definitely get JLO. This can be a problem with our Leo sisters and brothers, because Ben Affleck is a Leo. Sometimes we have to really work on finding balance between work and our personal life, and compromising is a big thing. The problem I'm seeing here is they're ready to move forward. I see them buying like properties together. They may be planning a wedding. Like I see them really like moving forward. Like they're getting stuff together. They're like, we're charging ahead. We're trying to make our life together. But I feel like within these changes, because there's a lot of changes, there could be a lot of stress. There can be a lot of, how would I say it? I want to say arguments a little bit, because I see them really like coming to head and trying to figure out how everything works. The good thing is they're trying to figure things out. I do see them, they're really trying. They're really trying to make an effort with this relationship. They're trying to make an effort on how they need to move forward. But the thing is though, I feel like it's a little bit of problem with compromise, and that may have been a theme in their relationship before. There's a problem with them wanting to butt heads. They have to make sure that they're not trying to be right, and more so they're working together. You get what I'm saying? Let me see. Now, I was asked, is this a PR stunt? The reason why I wanted to ask this is because, you know, some people, I see the chatter online, some people don't believe this is real. They think it's a PR stunt, but let's ask, is this a PR stunt? Is this a PR stunt? While I do feel like they are really trying to make this work, I do feel like there is a little bit of beneficial PR, and I really feel like it just goes along with the territory. So it's like a no, I'm gonna say a no yes versus a yes no. I feel like the base and the foundation, they're really trying to make this relationship work. This is something they're really trying to do. However, there is a little bit of PR in it. They do want to capitalize, getting the energy, especially with them being Leos. Yeah, they are trying to, if they can capitalize off of it, they will. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things, like they knew when they were together. Yeah, that was like a base. They both kind of like that energy. They both kind of like that. Yeah. But I do have to be honest. I do feel like they make money from it. They really make money from it. They make a lot of money from JLO and Ben. You know what I'm saying? I definitely see that. So yeah. All right. So what does JLO ancestors want her to know about this union? What do they think about this union? What do they think about this union? Let's see. Guys, make sure you have your notification on so you don't miss out on my Patreon announcement. My Patreon may be live when this video comes up. If not, you guys will definitely see the announcement. We will be doing some manifestations for the new moon, full moon. So make sure you guys are there, okay? So, yeah. Ooh. Okay, so JLO, the message to you is, I definitely feel like this is something that she's been wanting. Like, I definitely feel like she's been praying for this. I don't want to say she's always been pining for Ben, but I do feel like it's one of those things, like, they feel like, I don't want to say the one that got away, but it's one of those things like, you know how I'm getting very much twin flame or karmic relationship. Like, this was they had a separation, but they kind of always deep down held a torch for them. And I definitely feel like JLO deep down, yes. But here's the thing, and I see your ancestors sending you this as a second chance. This is a second go. And I definitely feel like this is coming from your ancestors. You manifested this love. But what they're saying is, there's work that has to be done. I'm getting a sense, I gotta call you Jennifer when I say this, Jennifer. There's still some work that you need to do on your heart chakra space. There is some things that you have to really work on letting go, and that compromise spirit, because I'm getting the sense of sometimes you can have a lot of chat around you, or you can have a lot of outside factors that contributes in your relationship, like how my image is, how I'm getting a lot of like Hollywood type of shit, like, you know what I'm saying? But what they're saying is, if you want this to work, you really need to block out all around you. I don't know, I'm getting like maybe even, I don't know if her mother is still alive. If you guys can let me know in the comments, but I'm getting like a lot of maternal energy. Like, you really need to cancel that out. Don't listen to anyone. Get in touch with your divine energy, your divine feminine, and ask yourself, what is it that I really need from this relationship, and what is it that I can work on? Compromise is the biggest thing. Spirit is saying compromise. I definitely feel like your angels, your spirit guides, they're happy about this union. They're happy about this union. I definitely feel like they're saying, take your past and learn from it. Take your past. I definitely feel like when this last situation or this last relationship with A-Rod, that separation caused her to really go into like a spiritual awakening. So I definitely see her really doing the work. But your ancestors are really happy. I'm also getting, you have to ignore the chatter when it comes to the media and what they're saying about your relationship. The reason why I say that, because JLO, I'm getting the tendency, sometimes you can allow the glitz, the fame, just that Leo getting caught up in yourself. Sometimes Leos, we got a tendency to do that sometimes. That's our dark side. Like, don't get so caught up in that and how you guys look, your image, and more so paying attention to what's really real. That's what I'm getting for JLO. Let's see, does Ben Affleck feel supported by his family in this relationship? Because I know that it was rumors allegedly that, and I have to say this, you know guys, tarot readings are for entertainment purposes. Everything I say in the readings is 100% allegedly. So I have to say that to cover my you know what. But I'm getting a sense of, but no, it was alleged that his family had a problem with their relationship. Like, I don't even know if they was allegedly like race or prejudice, or they just, yeah. I don't know how true that is. But let's see. Does Ben Affleck feel supported by his family? What is the overall energy? You know, it's one of them things where no, not really. I do see some of them. I really don't feel like it. Like, I don't care what front they put on. He does not feel that, but he doesn't care. I'm getting a sense that whereas his family may have had more control or more of a say-so in the past, they don't really have that really at this time. He doesn't care, guys. He's like, I don't care if you support me or not. They may be saying stuff. I definitely see that. Some of them still, for whatever reason, feel some type of way about JLO and this union. I'm definitely getting shady vibes. But he doesn't care. Like, this time he's like, I'm not going to let you guys make me miss out on this. So let's ask, what is the outcome of this relationship? Let's see if this relationship will last. Cause girl, child, I just want my look, my fellow Leo sister, even though JLo be getting on my nerves sometimes trying with Mariah, cause let me not get into that. But I just really want love for her though. I definitely do, cause child, her and Halle Berry, that's them Leos that, woo, look. This is just my experience, and I'm a Leo woman. But in my experience, Leo women, if we don't get in touch really with ourselves and we still caught up with our ego, it'd be hard for us to keep a relationship. That's the dark side part. You gotta really work on really getting in touch with that energy, Leo women, because sometimes, yeah, we be on go. All right, so yeah, they coming out soulmate vibes. Soulmate. I definitely feel like they do be fighting though. They be fighting. There's an engagement coming. If there hasn't been already, I definitely see like there's an engagement coming. Yeah, they got people around. They're going to get married. I wouldn't be surprised if they get married. I keep seeing them like having a wedding, like really having a wedding. I see Ben looking like at her like, this is what I finally wanted. Like, and it'll be a beautiful wedding. With just them, yeah. This is gonna last. They're definitely soulmate. Yeah. Look, let go of control issues is coming up again. Let go for both of them. Let go of control issues. Let go of control issues. And work on forgiveness. Work on forgiving. I see them getting married. I see them making a lot of money from this relationship. Like the JLo and Ben. They're really trying this time. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. I see, and I'm just going to tell you, I know their age, y'all, okay? I definitely see there is going to be a wedding. They're going to try to really make this work. I see this lasting a while, as long as they can get control of their control issues, if you get what I mean. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to have a baby. Now, I know they're older and they probably can't have, I don't know. I really don't know. But I wouldn't be surprised if they like adopt a baby, or we hear about like surrogacy or something. It's like they're going to try to have the life they feel like they deserve. So I wouldn't be surprised if like they try to adopt together, or if it's not like that, I see them like creating something together. I see them coming together to birth something. But the reason why I said baby, because that came up earlier when I was shuffling the cards. The children and the pregnancy. But by it coming up again here for me, especially how I'm viewing these Three of Cups, that's definitely giving me some celebration vibes. I see them really doing the work. Now, the most important thing Spirit is saying though, if they have to learn from their past, and that just doesn't mean with relationships. the relationships they're in currently. It also means what Spirit is saying, they want them to work on learning the lessons for their past relationships as a whole. Like with them, I could probably break it down with them, like what it is that each relationship was supposed to teach them, but I definitely feel like they need to go through that and look into that. Okay, so that is my reading for them, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think this is going to last this time? I want to hear from you all. I might do a little poll. I don't know, like put a heart if you think they're going to last. Put a broken heart if you don't think in the comments below. I'm so curious to hear from you all. Also, guys, don't forget to meet me over on Patreon. All that information will be left in the comments below. Until then, all my gods and goddesses, don't forget to always rock your crown. See you in the next video. Peace.
Yeah.